What's up, everyone? How are y'all doing tonight? Sorry, I'm a little late. Y'all know me, though. I gotta make an entrance. So, y'all know that. Hold on, let's set to stop here. Today has been one of those days. I kid you not. It has truly been one of those days. For those of you who watched the stream last night, who was on with me, y'all know that there was an incident not far away from where I live, actually, and it involves a police officer, and it involves someone who is now a individual who is in custody. However, in my opinion, and I'm going to stick to this, the individual who they took into custody is not just a person who is part of the system now, again, because he has had previous instances where he's had some run-ins with the law. He has had some issues with, hurts, habits, and addictions. And he's also, he also has some other issues. It's not my business to tell this stuff because it's, you know, I'm just someone who wants to see justice in a lot of, cases and things like that. Who doesn't? But what I saw last night, and I'll show it here again momentarily, what I saw last night was the same thing similar to that of the case of Tyree Nichols, the individual who in Memphis was brutally, and I mean brutally, assaulted by law enforcement officers in Memphis, which later, a couple days later, the injuries that he sustained from that massive beating is what took his life. Give me 1 second because I dyed my hair. No, it's nothing really big or whatever, but you only turn 44 once, right? So, I have a lot of issues with my health. Y'all know that. I mean, I was down for like almost 4 weeks. And to be honest, I didn't know if I was going to pull out of it or not. I mean, I had to take some phenergan, even, which is a medicine for people who nauseated and vomiting and stuff like that. So when I come back to life, I was like, well, you know what? My birthday is right around the corner. I'm fixing to try to fix myself up a little bit more and things like that. So therefore, who knows? I might find the next love of my life right around the corner. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it could happen. It could happen very well. And plus, I'm setting a trigger warning for this stream. I'm putting it on the screen right now. So y'all just bear with me a couple more moments. Getting this stream together, I will let y'all know, has been I don't even know if I can, you know, define what it's been because it has been just, today has been one of those days again. I mean, it is what it is, plain and simple. So y'all just give me one moment here and I'll be showing y'all. I mean, at least I can talk to you. And I'm hoping some of my mods will pop in here. I don't know who all's going to pop in. I did 2 lives last night. I did one on Facebook Live and I did one on here. So No, I did it on YouTube Live. I didn't do it on here. So now that we have that up, y'all ready to see tea? I mean, y'all haven't seen me in quite a while, I don't think. It's been a minute. I mean, and this morning at Walmart, oh my, I hate Walmart with a passion. So if you're in here, if you're watching, let me try to get one more thing going here and say something really quick. Beautiful morning. Okay. Do I sound okay? If anyone's in here, how do I sound? Y'all let me know. I'm a nervous wreck. And it seems like I'm nervous on the lives that I do, and there's nobody in here when I start out. So, but there's a lot of stuff to cover here, so I'm going to just, let's get it started. I would play that song, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Lord knows I do enough of that. Check one more. Check. Checka. 1, 2. Okay. Y'all ready? Set. Oh, still got one more area to go. Surprised Johnny Cash ain't in here yet. And we are back, live local late breaking with Sweet Tea from the EP. Not the EP anymore. Neverland. Man, I remember back in those days. But anyway, I have one eyeball and I know who that is. That is me. Live local late breaking with Sweet Tea from the EP. Now, my name is the Boot Hill Sleuth. Thanks to a good creator friend of mine. Her husband's a truck driver, and he actually is the one that come up with my nickname. So, now that that's done. So, I'm going to try to fix myself up a little bit more. Like I was saying, I've been threatened that I'm going to be divorced by July because that's when my soon-to-be ex-husband and his current love interest are going to be married. Just saying. So, if anyone has any crushes on me or whatever, hey, I'm here. Okay, so let's get this party started. I did dye my hair. I was going for the, y'all are fixing to laugh, on Snapchat, they have these filters, right? Well, I'm getting older. I'm a grandma. My daughter's 22. My grandson's 5 months now, I believe. Yeah, I think he turned 5 months today, possibly. He was born October, so yeah. Anyway, so there was this Snapchat filter, and it had like platinum, silver almost. I was kind of digging it a little bit. So when I was at Walmart today, I actually bought me some hair color. It was called Silver Blonde. I don't know if you guys can tell a whole lot. It's not silver by any means. It did go a little bit reddish on me. So, yeah. And yes, I am nervous tonight. Anytime one is dealing with a case that involves any type of law enforcement and they've had a past of their own, it tends to get a little bit unnerving and things like that. Plus, there's been a lot of speculation, and that's why I do what I do. I get the evidence, I get the truth, and I bring y'all the facts. No doubt about it. That's what I do. So, let's get it started. Yesterday was March 2nd, 2023. Can y'all believe we're already into March? I can't. It's amazing. I can't believe I'm going to be 44 this month. And to be honest, a lot of times I wonder why I'm still here. But I know I have a purpose. And I pray that one of the things of my purpose is to help these people. And sorry, my hair is going to drive me crazy. I'm not used to this. I'm used to having it pulled back. You know, y'all know how I do it. Y'all know how I roll. So, and I am a little short-winded tonight. Not gonna lie. Do y'all want to hear the Walmart story now or later? Hell, we'll go ahead and get it over. This morning while I was at Walmart, and here comes the great and famous Johnny Cash. Don't you do it. Sit right here. Come here. Get over here. Don't get over there. You're going to mess with the internet. Get right here. You're wet. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Get over there. You go in there and eat. Don't get over here and mess with this stuff now. Never fails. He's got wet feet. I think he went and put his paws in the... You're going to mess my internet up. Stop. Go in there and grab something, son. Go get your tuna. Go. Go. I'm live. Don't you sit on the laptop either. Does anybody want a cat? Lay down. Or go in there and get something to eat. Y'all have to see this. Hold on. So I have my mirror right here, right? Who's that, Johnny? Who's in the mirror? Who's that in the mirror? The famous Johnny Cash. This cat, if it wasn't for him and the prayers, yeah, I don't know why it would still be here. Quit, son. I know what you want. You're not calling nobody. Quit. Okay, get over here. Get over here. I don't know where he gets his stubbornness from. No way of knowing at all. Not sure. I mean, you're talking about a cat here who runs away from home. This cat's been everywhere with me. I'm glad he did decide to stay in my camper, though, because losing my cousin was a nightmare. Anyway, so this morning at Walmart, uh, when you work on missing person cases and trafficking cases and stuff like that, which I've been to school for psychology and things like that anyway, you learn how to read people, and you learn, like, how individuals will case, quote unquote, out a building that they're planning on robbing, right? It's kind of the same way in abductions and things like that. You are able to tell just by the way they're doing. Well, this morning at Walmart, I got done shopping at 10:35, and I know this because I looked on my call log and called the cab company, right? And now he gets down and goes in there. There was a gentleman. He was a African American gentleman, probably about anywhere from 5'9" to 6'2", maybe. See, my work is paying off. Skinny. He appeared to have pants that had the image of pajamas, actually. He had a larger black jacket on, and he kind of looked scruffy, yeah. But, one would want to look that way to throw someone off out in front of Walmart or whatever. Well, I went outside of Walmart first. Then I took and I bought me a soda out there. And I had $300 worth of stuff in my cart. I'm pleading the fifth. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so this gentleman, I noticed, and I'd seen him in the store also, like in certain areas where I was at, and it was kind of concerning then. But, you can only do what you can do. So I take and I go from the soda machines in Sykeston Walmart on the, like, when you're going into the store, on the right hand side is where I was at with the soda. So I went on over to the left side of the door where the trash can and the ashtray was at. Still no cab. Well, this guy comes out, and I was facing the parking lot. I did not notice him go, like, up around me at where I was standing at over there. But I just happened to just go ahead and turn my car around, and I went on the inside of the store in the doors. If you're familiar with Sykeston, Missouri, and you're familiar with the Walmart there on Main, you know that when you walk in, you have the carts over here, and then over here you have, like, over to the right you have the carts, and to the left you have the where you can sell your phone and the little games, the games they play at Walmart. I'm standing there at the door, like in between where you come in and you go out. I just parked my car right there. I probably look like the richest bag lady in the world at that moment to some. This man is over to which I'm facing this way. So he's over to my left behind me, like by the carts. Not in the store. He's like he's basically watching me, and he pulls his phone out. Now, I have pretty good peripheral vision, or I used to have anyway. On a good day, sometimes it messes up on me. This man is looking at me. I'm not tripping. I'm very dead serious about this. My anxiety level raised to almost non-existent, not non-existent, and I'm getting real anxious sitting here talking about it because it triggered a lot of things within me that I've had to go through with my abuser. Like where I had to be held. I was held in a place where I didn't want to be, isolated from people, and it did something to me. Anyway, so this man is over to my left, and I think I called the cab company probably a total of 4, maybe 5 times from 10:35 to 11 I am. Really getting anxious at this point because this guy is standing behind me and he has a phone out. Like I don't know what he was doing, to be honest. I don't care because I'm thankful for the training that I've had. So I then start folding my bags, like tying my bags together because I'm like, well, maybe, and I had my phone out and I'm thinking, well, maybe this guy will just think that I'm waiting on my husband or a friend or whatever. But then it dawned on me, oh my God, this guy was in certain areas of the store with me, so he knows that I'm here by myself. So I take and I go out the indoor. This man does the same. I get back over in front of the soda machines. And this man goes back in. Then he comes back out. And he goes over to the far side of the soda machines. And he makes a phone call to someone. Or he pretended like he was on the phone with someone. I called the cab company back. And I said, look, is my ride going to be here soon? I said, because there is a gentleman. And I said it low enough, or whatever, in case, dude, you never know. I said, there's a gentleman here, and he's been following me around while I've been waiting, and I believe I seen him in the store even. I remembered I had bought a can of dry shampoo. What does dry shampoo have to do with it? I nonchalantly reached into the bag, got the dry shampoo out, took the cap off, and placed it in my hoodie. I had my hoodie on, a real Sherpa hoodie. Put that can of shampoo in my pocket because I'm sitting here thinking, I have a little knife on me. It's not going to do anything. So, again, I call this cab company. I said, somebody's got to come get me. Or can you do something? Can you call someone? I hung up the phone. And I positioned myself because I was like, I'm not going to get like somewhere isolated out here or whatever, because Walmart's, it's a big place anyway. And Walmart does not have a good name these days. So I position myself in between the entrance and exit at Walmart, and I just basically sit there. I see Sikeston police pull like in the strip right there, and he parks down like where the ashtray and the trash can was at, where I drank my soda at. And I'm sitting there thinking, thank God, you're here for this. Well, actually, he was a beat cop, and he was just there for a follow-up, I guess, or whatever. Well, when he went in, here comes the detective. And I knew it was a detective because he had the badge around his neck. I breathed probably the biggest sigh of relief to myself at that moment. But as soon as that detective cleared the entrance door, I'm telling you what, this gentleman, whoever he was, whatever his motive was, he ran off out of that spot he was in over by the soda machine and was gone. I mean, I don't know where I tried to get my video to record because I was going to record him, to see which way he went, just in the event in case something else happened, in case someone else had this issue, or in case there was an incident that happened. Long story, but the moral of it is I'm here. I'm thankful that I've been trained to know those signs, and let somebody mess on me, because I will give them an up to on whatever area they want with a can of dry shampoo. There. Ta-da! I did not remember I had the shampoo in my pocket until I got in the vehicle at I don't even know what time it was. It was like almost noon when I got home. Almost 12:30 before I got everything put up. It was just a nightmare. So, what we're going to do now, since I've told y'all all about me and the man that's behind the badge today, is because we're going to talk about this internet is a lie. The devil is a lie. We go through this every time. Trying to think here, how long have I been streaming already? 27 minutes so far. I keep hoping someone will pop in. I guess no one loves me, even though my tarot card readers say I have a secret admirer who is stalking me on social media. I'd like to know who it is. Anyway, I'll never know. I'll never tell if I did know. Anyway, so the incident yesterday was at, we're going to show, let me see here. No, we're not going to do that one yet. We're going to go to, I'm going to take y'all to the video of what kicked this whole thing off yesterday. So I'm going to mute out and I'm going to stop the cam out. So, yeah, because I need y'all to pay close attention. Hey, Laughing Stock, welcome, welcome. Well, actually, I'm not going to mute out because there are going to be instances where I will pause the video and stuff. Finally, someone's here. Yay! But I will stop the cam and let's get this party going. And I will say this, please, no one message me on Facebook right now, because I'm going to be showing a lot of images off of Facebook. So, yeah, there we go. So, let's go. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. This video has no sound. What you're seeing on your screen right here is Officer Willis, who is in car number, let me get my notes here. He was in car number 372 yesterday. I thought it was his badge number. I apologize for that last night. I was not sure. I was just highly upset. There's my girl, Christina. Y'all are just in time. Y'all missed my almost abduction story and how I pulled that off. But yeah, let's get back to this video here. I'm going to start it over because this individual, which I'm just going to play this because this is what I saw yesterday. And yes, what y'all are witnessing, Christina, is what appears to be a civilian getting the shit beat out of him by a law enforcement officer. Cape Girardeau's finest right here. Okay, hold up. Hold on right there. Okay. I want y'all to pay close attention right here. Yeah, this is Cape Girardeau, Christina. This is my neck of the woods. All right, did y'all see that part where it appeared he reached for the officer's weapon? Right. Oh, okay, you can see here. I mean, it's, yeah. Hold on. Stop that for a second, and we're going to slow this down. I have come a long way, haven't I, Christina? Is it 2 or is it, which one? Oh, nope, not that one. Oh, that was super forward. That was some bullshit Betty viewing shit there. Oh, I wished I could be right now. I've got the stuff. I just don't know how to roll one. Okay, so do you see this right here where it appeared that he actually reached for his weapon? I mean, I can see where some are seeing that. Right there. Did you see that, Christina? Now, you're supposed to see my eyes when my eyes are failing me. So we're going to back it up a few seconds. To me, it looked like the individual just trying to get away to get up, right? Well, you see how his hand's up, the green hand is up on top of the officer's back right there? Okay, you can see the officer has his, it appears to be his right hand down. Now, see? Right there. Did you see that? Yeah. There. We'll get to that point next. But yeah, I wanted y'all to see that. Man, I'd have done everything I could. Yeah. Okay, so let's change that playback speed. As long as someone else seen that besides myself and the families. I didn't see that now. Oops, go back. Okay, anyway, we're going to get off of that one right now for a moment. Wrestling, yeah. There have been a lot of conversations today about this video here. But oh my, have we got a show for y'all tonight? He was gonna. Y'all just wait. Y'all just hold on to those little comments for a moment because, yeah, you know me. Y'all, I mean, let's talk. Have you been in here before? What'd you guys say? Girl, I can't wait till you watch the replay. I cannot wait to hear your comments when you watch the replay of my Walmart trip today. You're going to come down here and pick me up, probably. Okay, so next, I'm going to play the scanner traffic. I know I'm big on the scanner traffic. However, last night, I was so fired up when I got that video. I couldn't see straight. Oh, really? Okay. I love Burden. Burden is awesome. I love her. She has the sweetest voice. She is awesome. In the event I do go missing, and I've made it a purpose here lately, I think, when I do go to Walmart or something, because the cases that she covers or whatever she covers, like the shootings, she covers the police chases and things like that. And Christina, you're a renter. Can you get Burden of Proof's page, please, and post that while you're taking a hit for me? Missouri is now a 420 state. It's huge for us here because I am a Burden of Proof. When she whistles, Burden is awesome. Anyway, so when all this stuff happened with friggin' Walmart a while back, it's crazy because the one I go to here in Sykeston actually had a shooting. It was in the parking lot, but like I'm saying, you never know. Anyway, I love her. I make sure I let her know where I'm going or whatever because I would want her to come get me, and Christina can just drive down here and be boots on the ground. No matter what shape she finds me, she can give me some laughing gas. Okay, so now we're gonna get over to the scanners. Trigger warning again. It's posted there. I can't even have a normal conversation with anyone without saying trigger warning. I was talking to my daughter earlier, and I'll send her the video or whatever that we're going to be viewing here in a moment. I put trigger warning. done turned into a true crime idiot, I guess. All right, so let me. Sure, man. I got some that smells pretty good, but I do not see this. That I'm fixing to show y'all. This is a paid service, the archives. I know police officers hate me. I know, and I know Cape Girardeau County Sheriff's Department, Cape Girardeau Police Department are probably going to hate me whenever I push this button here. Let's do it. I'm the one laughing stock. I don't hold shit back. Nothing. Nada. Do I, Christina? Okay. Let me see here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start down here at the bottom. That's my life.
Yeah, no, I'll be out with David Edward X-Ray, Tom Robert Adam, Missouri 2024. 358 on the little.
At 2101.
09.
Okay. Oh, okay. 09, was that 28 in reference to staff middle call?
10-3.
Received. 400 piece of disturbance.
400.
You know what? Hold on.
400 piece of disturbance at 15.
Stop. I have y'all listening to... See, I'm already getting a contact, Christina. Dang. Hold on. Shit. Shazit fire. I'm not having the luck tonight with my anything, it feels like. I know what it is. I'm frustrated in about 500 types of ways. Anxiety is going to just like rip me open. Okay, so now we can get down to business. Because now we can play it. I had y'all on actual current traffic.
I usually the scene just occurred.
So.
I usually the scene just occurred.
Hold on. Wait up. I don't want 2100. So the footage that y'all are going to hear is going to be from yesterday. It's going to be the scanner traffic. It's called Broadcastify.com. It's what all police, all sources use to broadcast their traffic. I can't get like their tattoos and think they're special channels because I'm not the one who does the broadcasting. However, yes, so we're going to start at 15:30 yesterday.
148, I'm 42. 148, I'm 42.
So that's 329. I think it was, I have to make sure. I have to check and see here. Yeah. That's a 3. No, we don't want that one. And laughing stock, I hope you have time.
170 Springs, arrived 710.
Because I have lengthy lives, but it's just because I cover every square inch of whatever we're going through. Tell me more. You're ready. Tell me more. Tell me more. All right. So this is going to be starting at more. I almost said September. Where is September Virgo? She is usually in here. I'm about to cry. That's what it is. She's thinking of me. So this is March 2nd, 2023 at 3, which would be 1500 hours, 31 minutes, 26 seconds p.m. You'll hear a conversation between dispatch and car numbers. The car number you need to keep in mind is going to be, there's Era. Hey, lady. The car number you're going to want to be listening for is car number 372. So here we go. Let's go.
170 Springs, arrived 710.
Springs on scene, 170, 10-8, 1531.
304, we're at Crothers and Independence.
E109.
We're almost there. We're at Crothers and Independence.
That's clear. I think the best way for you to probably get here, if you're at Carruthers, yeah, I guess you could come up north from there.
Now, the incidents that they were talking about just then, there was a school bus crashed into a home in Cape yesterday also. Cape is where Southeast Missouri State University's at and things like that. You're cool, Christina. Take a toke for me, please, because it's fixing to get wild. I'm going to have to go in hiding. So, yeah, here we go.
That's clear. I think the best way for you to probably get here, if you're at Carruthers, yeah, I guess you could come.
Car 372, check the welfare.
That's clear. I think the best way for
Car 372, check the welfare.
Now, 372, he said check the welfare. That just means that they need a security check, basically, or whatever. So just listen up.
Car 372, check the welfare.
372. 372 now. 388. We're 23.
23 at 1534.
372, 1023.
23, 50.
And 1023 means that they are out the vehicle.
372, 1023.
23, 1542. Car 400, delayed assault.
400.
400, delayed assault, 1433 North Water, 1433 North Water. I made contact with Bobby advising his daughter.
Now, that conversation I'm just going to go ahead and skip because that is not relatable to this. So,
Car 392, check the welfare. Car 340, check the welfare.
340. Copy.
Car 372, 1089.
1089, I believe, is your security status.
Car 372, 1089.
I'm security. Clear checks.
So, did y'all hear what he said?
I'm security. Clear checks.
I'm secure.
Secure, no need, 1548.
Secure, no need, 1548 means that the officer has cleared that he is secure, no more need for traffic to ask if he's secure, and no need for backup.
Secure, no need, 1548. Car 372, did you have traffic? Car 370.
Now, right here, he says, car 372, do you have traffic? Which means, do you have any commotion going on where you would need backup?
Car 372, did you have traffic? Car 372, 1089.
Wants to know if he's
Car
secure.
372, 1089. They have a unit available at Rhodes on North Sprig. Rhodes, North Sprig, I believe 372, keyed up. Now he's not answering security checks.
So, do y'all understand what's going on right here? There's been a couple calls for a security, 1089, want to know if they're secure or not. The officer does not answer, which, as you could tell in the video I just showed y'all, which we will watch again. Hold on a second. Let me just play that again real quick. Hold up. Because Era did not hear it. She did not see it. This is why that officer could not answer his radio. So we're going to go back over here. Back to where we were. Yeah, exactly. There's my dolly bear. So what the dispatch is saying right there, he believes that, oh shoot, I'm on the wrong tab. So I'll have to go back to that. What he means by that is Dolly Bear got to see it last night.
Car 372, 1089. Car 372, 1089. They have a unit available at Rhodes on North Sprig. Rhodes, North Sprig.
He's dispatch is basically saying out to the officers in the area, I have a unit at Rhodes 101 at South Sprig and stuff like that. So, yeah.
They have a unit available at Rhodes on North Sprig. Rhodes, North Sprig, I believe 372, keyed up. Now he's not answering security checks.
37, show me a route.
379 en route, 372, 1089.
Still no answer.
372, I believe you're advising one detained, is that correct? 379, I believe he was saying one's detained, but he's...
So see right here.
372, I believe you're advising one detained, is that correct? 379, I believe he was saying one's detained, but he's on a different channel.
10-4.
Why would he be on a different channel? He didn't call for TAC 2 or to meet me on a different channel. He told them that he was secure, remember?
379, I believe he was saying one's detained, but he's on a different channel.
10-4. Does he still need me to respond?
10-3, because I'm not getting him the answer.
10-3 is yes. You hear dispatch say 10-3. I'm not getting him the answer. Again, I wonder why. Could it be because of, oh, it's not available right now. Oopsie. So we'll just go back here. I wonder why it's not available now. I would never know.
$379, I believe DPS is out with him and advised he's secure, but continue.
10-4. Does he still need me to respond?
10-3, because I'm not getting him the answer. 379, I believe DPS is out with him and advised he's secure, but continue.
10-4. Almost 23. 23.
379, 23 at 1553.
23 at 1553.
Car 392, disturbance fight.
23 at 1553. That just means that car number 1550, or that badge number, whatever, 23 at 1553. No, 1553 is the time it was. Sorry. 23 at 1553 means that officer is out of her vehicle.
379, 23 at 1553. Car 392, disturbance fight.
392. Take one route. 311 information.
311.
In reference to 811 Hickory, it's India Williams and her daughters. They were inviting girls to come over and fight them last night.
Cape is a scrapping town.
Copy. 392, you copy.
10-3. 400, we confirmed 372 with secure.
Yeah, 379's on scene with it.
Did y'all hear that just there? Hold up, let me play that again.
400, we confirmed 372 with secure.
They confirmed that 372 was secure. I wonder why it was secure, because he done beat this poor gentleman's head into the ground and tased him.
400, we confirmed 372 with secure.
Yeah, 379's on scene with him.
Here.
372, I'm copying you, but I think you're on a different channel. You're not on main.
You're fine, dog.
379. 10-4.
72 radio check. 10-4, I think. 400.
Car 379, the stalker subject is revoked. 321, Washington, zone PNP.
What you're hearing now, the stalker subject, that is the name of the gentleman. I received a message this morning, which I'll get to that in a moment, but I actually knew a lot of this information this morning, in between time that I left for Walmart and getting back. So, stalker subject is the gentleman who replay of all the other cases that we just had. So, trigger warning.
Car 379, the stalker subject is revoked. 321, Washington, zone PNP for possession of controlled substance and distribution.
So, he's on probation and parole. That's what PNP is, for possession of controlled substance.
Car 379, the stalker subject is revoked. 321, Washington, zone PNP for possession of controlled substance and distribution. 1097J2, negative 99.
10-4, Adams to the call.
10-4. 248 responding to Rhodes, 304. You can stay there where you're at.
1398.
298.
A 392 need a second unit.
Yeah, we may need one in the area. We've been told now that all the kids have gotten in the vehicle and we're going to the old May Green School.
Okay, that's not relatable.
10-4, I'll be en route.
Okay, so we're gonna go to
10-4, 10-8, 1629.
and see what it says here.
10-4, I'll be en route.
But I want y'all to know, did y'all hear of and I even pulled up the Region EIO calls, which is the Region E, which is the region of Missouri. That in Missouri, you have certain regions like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, maybe I. I'd have to look at the map real quick. I'm in the Southeast region, and I believe it goes up to close to St. Louis. I want to say that this Arnold area may be part of Region E. I'd have to look and see. But Herculaneum, all those areas, it gets real close. But a Region EIO call is whenever there's a disturbance that's happened. Police officer, especially if a suspect reaches for a officer's weapon, you would automatically call a Region EIO call for a disturbance.
10-4, I'll be en route.
33 all units, report 10-8.
33, report 10-8, 1600.
Somebody is thumping.
401 is 10-8 from the 1050, mouse will be 1042.
401, 42. Car 392. Believe it's going to be 1000 South Ranny.
10-4, thank you.
Car 298, 1089.
Let me check here.
392, you can show me 23.
23 at 1604. Car 379, 1089.
Secure.
Secure 1605.
372. Can I get a report number, please?
372, 1031. 10.
Okay, so what 1070 or what 27 whatever his number is, what 372 is asking for a report number. That is the number that goes on a booking report or whatever whenever they take someone into custody. And I want to reiterate this because everyone knows about my issues with law enforcement. I am a recovering addict. I have served time in the federal pen. I've walked many, many probations down. I give credit where credit's due. I don't just say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Let's hang. I don't do that crap. But, yeah, I have studied all of this crap that law enforcement officers go through because I wanted to know, for one, if somebody around me was the police. I'm just saying. I used to be a paranoid person. Really, really bad paranoid. Really, really bad. And then I wondered why. It's because of all the drugs I had been doing. But yeah. So I do intense research on all this stuff. Intense. So let's get back here.
Secure 1605.
372. Can I get a report number, please?
372, 1031.
So that is at 4:05, which is 1600 hours, 5 minutes, 20 seconds. He says, can I get a report number? At 3, which would have been 15:32, is when the calls, I believe, started going out or around that time. But still, there's quite a bit of time here. You know what I'm saying? That he's finally got some kind of line of communication. But we're going to get to that. So hang tight.
372. Can I get a report number, please?
372, 1031. 1031.
1031.
Car 248 further.
Car 298, 1089. Car 298, 1089.
Secure. Parties separated. Show me entering tonight.
And parties are separated, 10-8, 1607.
372 40.
Good. And for will be.
372, I'm 1015 right to 1022.
372, 1015, 16.
So 372 saying he's 1015, which I believe 1015 is en route to the SO Sheriff's Office.
372, I'm 1015 right to 1022.
Yeah.
372, 1015, 1610.
248, I'm clear. Also let the jail know.
Also let the jail know.
They might need assistance with one.
They might need what?
248, I'm clear. Also let the jail know. They might need assistance with one.
Hold on, let me play that again.
248, I'm clear. Also let the jail know. They might need assistance with one.
Citizens.
248 copy.
I don't know. I had to get clarification.
582, we copy.
10-4. 400 copy.
400 information.
400. 10-4.
R170, 248.
Go ahead, 1012.
You in the lobby?
10-3. Oh.
372, 22.
I'm 22, 16, 18.
340.
340.
Good job, laughing.
340 per 304. He advised that if he didn't have anything further on why this was suspicious, we weren't going to respond at the time.
Okay, so that sums up basically the scanner traffic. When I'm doing a live or whatever, and I say we're going to discuss the scanner traffic, this is what I'm talking about. And I mean, I will pick a feed of scanner apart. My brother, y'all have heard me mention him a few times. His name was Billy. He lived in Cape. He was my rock, man. Whenever he was found, the day after Maddie was found, Maddie was my daughter's best friend. Let me give you a rundown real quick. Madison Lambert was my daughter's best friend. She always be her best friend. And she also dated a former stepson of mine. I love her. I'll always love her like she's one of my own. She went missing December 26, 2020. She was... You're okay, Dolly. You're fine. I let old Dad know I couldn't be there tonight and stuff. So, anyway, Madison was found 4 weeks later on January 23rd in an area that I personally had searched. That girl's disappearance and her death rocked me to my core. Every day, I will not leave this earth until someone is sitting in jail rotting for her death. I won't. I mean, if I do die, I will come back. Plain and simple. There's a lot of underlying stuff with her case. A lot. So much to the fact that I was one of those who would not touch a case like this. Police brutality, things like that. Because, boy, does the shit run deep in Southeast. It runs deep all over Missouri, but it really runs deep down here. But yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back to what we were saying. My brother was found the next day after Maddie was found. Where did this occur? Which incident? I live in Scott County. And I'm going to tell y'all now, watching, I have cameras all around my house. I do. I have my own personal cameras, but I live at a campground, and it's Lambert's Restaurant campground. I'm the first one when you come in for a certain reason. I'm a victim of horrendous bullshit. And now I think of it, I get pretty up. You can't see my scar, can you? Good thing y'all can't see my scar. I was cut with wire clippers. I had some horrible things done to me. The son of a bitch is now in Mississippi County Detention Center. He has trial in October, y'all. Woohoo! Victory for the home team. He's never going to get out. But the incident that happened yesterday with Stockard, I got to chill, y'all. That's crazy. The incident that happened yesterday was in Cape Girardeau, which is only, look up Cape Girardeau, Missouri from Sykeston, Missouri, and it's probably like 15 miles. Google Christina, how many miles is it from? I'm just joking. But yeah, it's not far from me, and I know where the convenience store is that this happened at. I did a recovery walk with Holly Thompson Redder, state representative of Missouri, to be honest, and several other high-influential people a couple years ago, shortly after I got my face sliced open. So, that being said, back to these messages. We'll be right back. Okay, anyway, so my brother was found the day after Madison was found. Madison was found in Mississippi County, Missouri, which is 10 miles that way from me, which is where I used to live. It's where my daughter was born at and everything, but my daughter lives away from here. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for my daughter. So happy. I got the cutest little happiest grandbaby around, grandson. So, this area that I live in is the pits of hell. Cape Girardeau is, and my brother was big influencer in the LGBTQT community. He won Miss Independence. My brother was more of a pretty woman than I'll ever be. I promise to God. But he was killed. I don't care what anybody says. He had RHB in his system. But whenever the officers arrived on scene, which I listened to the scanner traffic, and I actually clicked on the right time. I just clicked on the time, and it was his call that was put out for where someone had called in saying he was unresponsive and possibly not breathing. When the officers got on scene, it was J4, unattended death. J4 is a fatality. It took me probably about 6 months ago is when I finally could openly really talk about him without losing my shit. My brother was what my online community is to me now. My rock. You guys y'all are my rock. I started my channel back up. I had 20 something people, I believe. I think I did something there like that. I have over 200 now, and I'm so thankful. I'm not monetized. I do accept donations. The donations I receive go to things like the subscription that I had to pay for Broadcastify so I can get the scanner traffic for cases like this. My internet bill. Cricket is a piece of shit. For real. They are. I probably spend about, my phone bill is $60 a month, and I probably spend $200 a month on my phone bill for data. But I live in an RV, and yeah, it is what it is. So that's that part of housekeeping. Anyway, so what got me on the subject of my brother is I know where these places are at in Cape because my brother lived there. I think that's where I was going. Y'all know better than let me get off on the subject. So let's see, we have covered the video, which is now unavailable for some ungodly reason. I'm going to see if I can pull it up or something. But I don't think I need to because I'm going to bring y'all over to this one. See, my burden got me saying I'm going to bring y'all over here to this. I love her. I do. This next section that I'm going to show y'all this video, I'm telling y'all better have y'all something to smoke, drink. September should be getting in here if she knows I'm on here. If she isn't, I'm going to get her. I love her. Hopefully it's still Y'all should be proud of me. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff up on this case. I mean, I put my butt on this one. Okay. This was posted today. 14 from the case. Oh, I'll get this. Jolly, I think about when I live the first video I did on this, I did it face live. And Cape Girardeau County Sheriff's Department, which is the jail that he's in now, they watched my stream. Like, wow. So, hang on. Here we go, y'all. Well, hold on a second.
Anyway.
I'm trying to get where it will be bigger. I'm telling you, I'm not technical savvy here lately. Here we go. This right here is Jacob, Stalker, whatever. This is the victim right here. And I know y'all are thinking there's something missing. But yeah, here we go. And you can see this is at Rhodes 101. There in Cape. Not far from Semo. I used to walk by there, actually. So I'm going to stop here and we'll slow it down some.
Hey, what's your last?
Whoa, that's Jacob. So March 2nd, 2023, Officer Willis, which is the officer, car number 272, Willis responded to the 1100 block of North Sprigg for a report of a theft. Dadgummit. Say what is going on here? While Officer Willis was speaking to an employee, Stockard returned to the store. Stockard resisted arrest and was taken into custody. The following video clips are from that incident. Did y'all hear anything on the scanner traffic about this bullshit here? I mean, did y'all hear any of that? I didn't. I mean, I just want some clarification. Carrying on.
Anyway. Hey, what's your last drink?
I'm going to back up 100 times. Same walking up, they're like, oh man. Now keep in mind, this is an individual who has had, he is currently on supervision. Us people who have done time and are on supervision are addicts, recovering addicts, whatever. They just really don't like law enforcement.
Hey, what's
but you can see right here as he's walking up, he does seem a little bit like something's wrong with him, right? So hold on.
That's not Jacob. What's going on with you, man?
At that moment where you hear like he's kind of hesitating and you can hear his breath sounds almost like he's short of breath almost. At that moment, a call should have been put in for EMS, you would think. Medical, right? No. Not this day, not this officer.
Dude, what's going on with you? I just feel like I'm tripping.
He says, I feel like I'm tripping.
Okay. What do you think? No.
He says no.
Taking some salt.
I've taken some salt.
Drank. Oh. I ate some oatmeal raisin
Ate
cookies.
some oatmeal raisin
Okay.
cookies,
Drink.
and I took a drink.
Oatmeal raisin cookies from here? Yeah. You paid for those oatmeal raisin cookies? No, sir. I had to take a walk. My sugar got real low. So.
Okay, so right here you hear. Well, I think y'all like I'm seeing a lag behind on my phone watching it. What he's saying though is he took some salt, took a drink, and he took a bite of oatmeal cookies because he felt like his sugar was dropping. Diabetes is real common in this area. I'm sure it is everywhere, to be honest. But when someone says salt, oh my heaven, hell! I wish y'all already know what I'm thinking and what I want to do. But I'm gonna be the right T this time. I'm gonna play this one better than anybody ever thought I would carry this case out. So let's carry on. Can y'all hear it okay?
Oh. Do you have an ID card on you, dude? No, I don't.
We're gonna start it over quick. I want to start it over, and I want y'all to just pay attention because someone who's resisting arrest is not going to be as calm and collective as this dude.
Hey,
And he said, "Hey, man, what the hell?"
man. Hey, what's this name, Jacob? Dude, what's going on with you? I just feel like I'm tripping. Oh, well, have you taken any? No. No. Taking some salt, and then I drank. Oh, I ate some oatmeal raisin cookies, and I took a drink. The oatmeal raisin cookies from here? Yeah. You paid for those oatmeal raisin cookies? No, sir. I had to take a walk. My sugar got real low, so I had to move forward.
And now, right there is what I want to stop at, because the officer says the oatmeal raisin cookies. Did you take them from here? He said yes. He said, "Did you pay for them?" And he's trying to explain to him. He's explaining to him simply that he did not pay for them. He had to walk for a second because anyone who knows anyone with sugar or anybody who knows any kind of health problems like that, you can't just stop. You can fall out from it.
No, sir. I had my sugar got real low, so I had to move forward.
His sugar got real low, so I hadn't paid for it.
Oh, man.
The officer says, "Okay."
Oh, man.
Hold on, let me back it up.
Oatmeal raisin cookies? No, sir. I had to take a walk. My sugar got real low, so I had to move forward. Oh, man.
Fucking oatmeal raisin cookies. I'll never eat another one.
Do you have an ID card on you, dude? No, I do not.
Now, down at the bottom of the screen, you can see it says W. Willis 2023-3-2 3, maybe. I cannot tell that right away. But it says the time is 15:50. Y'all remember the time at 15:50 on the group calls? Let's just see here. And I'm sorry if y'all want me to just stop talking and stuff, I will. We'll just play it through. But when you're dealing with a case like this, you kind of want to pick it to pieces. This is why I can't work but probably one or two cases at a time. So we got 15:50, which would have been what? right here between 1530. So we go to 1530. So we got 50 right here. We're going to see if we heard for a call during that time. I don't think he did.
Car 372, did you have traffic? Car 372, did you have traffic? Car 372, 1089.
So at 3:50, which is the time that this gentleman, if he knew his ass from a hole in the ground, I know I'm gonna catch 9 kinds of slack over this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I give respect where respect is given. Plainly, we have it in black, white, blue. Hold on. Plainly, we have it in black, white, red, whatever. At 15:50, which was the time it shows right here at the bottom of this cam, his body cam, 15:50:10. Shit, hold on. See, I get fired up on this shit for real. I do. It pisses me the hell off. 15:50 right here. 15:50 at 32, not 10, but at 32, they say.
Car 372, did you have traffic?
I'm sorry. 3:50, which is 15:50:41, not 15:50:10, 15:50:41. The dispatch
Car
said,
372, did you have traffic?
do you have traffic?
Car 372, 1089.
1089.
Car 372, 1089.
1089.
They have a unit available at Rhodes on North Sprague Road.
At 15:51:10, we have a unit available. I need a unit available at Rhodes on Sprague.
They have a unit available at Rhodes on North Sprague. Rhodes, North Sprague, I believe 372, keyed up. Now he's not answering security checks.
All right, so we're going to stop there for a second. We're going to jump back over here and see what happens in the next couple of moments. Y'all still with me? This reminds me of the damn 4chan land I went through a while back. So again, this right here, 15:50, 10 seconds. The gentleman is clearly not resisting. He's clearly complying, if you want to know the truth from me. Because he says, go ahead, turn around, put your arms behind your back. Now, where during that time did he have to detain him other than the fact that he knew he took a pack of oatmeal raisin cookies? Because now we're at 15:50:18.
Stop!
Hold on. Oh. See, Dolly, I told you I was going to come with the goodies tonight. I told you. We're going to slow this puppy down as slow as I can get it. And we're going to watch this bitch. Oh, I know you didn't laugh this time. I swear to God, man, I won't eat another one. I won't. I will not. I promise you, I'll boycott little Debbie. Well, except for my birthday cakes. All right, here we go. This is at 15:50. 15. At 15:50:18. Did you see how he twisted his arm just then? Did y'all see that? the hell was he being so rough with this dude just then? Somebody please tell me what that gentleman did. Did he drop an oatmeal raisin cookie out of his ass? Carrying on. The guy said, and see, this is 1550-23. At no damn time, no time, is there a call put into dispatch. Not secure, not secure. You know, not at any goddamn time. Excuse my language. But yeah, and this is at 1550-23. Again, let's get back over here to the scanner thing. And what time was that? 1550 what? They can't get a hold of him. Well, I wonder why the hell they can't get a hold of him. Because he's busy being a fucking bully. The gentleman's saying, hey, okay. This bullshit's got to stop, y'all. Alright, so I'm going to speed it up just a little bit because y'all going to make my curls come out. Laughing stock, I'm going to time you. You better watch messing with me. My girls will get you. No, I'm joking. So we're going to speed this. I'm mad right now. I mean, this makes me mad. Makes me sick to my fucking stomach. Okay.
Sir, give me another one.
Okay, so hold on. This burning right here, Tyree Nickel case. Flashback for y'all right here. Checking if you watch this. I'm sorry. I know you don't like these things, but this shit has got to stop, my friend. This brutality crap has got to fucking stop. And what you're going to see in a moment is, and thank you, Laughing. I understand what you're doing. I appreciate it, but this is something. This shit's got to stop. I worked on a case out of Mississippi County, Missouri, a couple years ago, the Tory Sanders case. The young man had mental issues. He was lost. He was from Tennessee. They killed him, murdered him in the jail. I worked with Senator Hawley and his team to get Corey Hutchison out of office on that. I did. Because what's right is right and what's fucking wrong is wrong. Hold on, y'all. I got to turn my heater on a little bit. I'm chilly. I get mad and I bought me a Snuggie too, so. But yeah, hold on. Now we're at 15:50. Trigger warning, because you're fixing to see the body cam showing. It makes my stomach turn. Makes my fucking stomach turn. So I'm going to start it over. For a report of a theft. He was there for a report of a well-being check, is why he was sent to Rhodes. Y'all heard that on the scanner.
Anyway, what's your last name, Jacob?
Anyway, she knew. Oh shit, something bad.
What's going on, man? Okay. Well, have you taken anything? No. No. Taking some salt.
They're wanting a launch, right?
Oh. I ate some.
Y'all see that, the launcher?
And I took a drink.
There's a blue one.
Oatmeal raisin cookies. Yeah. You paid for those oatmeal raisin cookies? No, sir. I take a walk. And I show you what I love for. Give it. Yeah. Same again.
Yes, sir. I'm out. In.
Sir, give me another one. Fine.
At that moment, you heard someone say, "Stop! You can't hit him like that."
God! Don't grab my fucking gun! Stop! Please stop! Stop! Over on me! On your face! Get the ball! Over! On your face! Face now!
This is at 15:51.
Give me the other hand, dude.
This is shit I get real emotional about right here. After he deployed the taser, you heard a female running up saying, "Hey, stop, that's my brother." I talked with this lady. I've been in communication with her. This lady's in law enforcement. She is. She is also in law enforcement herself. So she knows how things are supposed to go. Hell, I know how things are supposed to go. You get what I'm saying? It just makes me downright disgusted. Downright disgusted. So what you're seeing on your screen now, it says the officer attempts to take Stockard into custody. So now he's under arrest. He's under arrest because he complied. And for a fucking oatmeal raisin cookie. I guess. Who knows? Hell, he probably didn't touch... I'm just going to keep those comments to myself for a moment because it gets better. It don't get better, but it gets better. Yeah, it is downright disgusting. Downright fucking disgusting. So it says here, though, the officer attempts to take Stockard into custody. Stockard pulls away and strikes the officer with his elbow. Well, guess what, y'all? We got surveillance video from inside Rhodes. Y'all ready? I just have the sickest taste in my mouth right now. It's unreal. And that was at what time? I mean, because it was 15:50. I mean, it goes all the way up to there until he calls for someone. Pussy is what he is. God, please don't let nobody come after me. So we're at 2:52 of 4:59 of this video right now. So hold on. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to slow it down. This I don't believe has any. This one I don't believe has any sound to it. But it does have the time at the bottom. So this is showing 16, 13, 15, 13, 16, 13, something another. We'll go back. Now, y'all let me know. I'll see him. No, this is 15, so I guess that was 16. Where he turns him around. Did not resist. See it plain as day. We're going to slow it all the way down. That way we can see for sure. Over a fucking oatmeal raisin pie. And you could see how forcefully he was hitting that man from the body cam footage. Not one time did that guy resist. Not one time. Another angle of suspect attempting to take the officer's gun. Now, remember back in the beginning where I played it back and, had y'all look and Christina said that's where he was getting him a little feel or whatever. Christina, are you still here? Who else in here with us still? I mean, is everybody still here? Wakey, wakey. Hell, after I just went through that fucking beating, I'd be trying to fucking just kick the son of a bitch off me. The officer disengages from stalker, deploys his taser, and takes him into custody. And this is at what time? So we're going to back it up just a little here. Let's see. Recorded by witness on scene. This video is not the entire incident. This is the one we watched last night, Dolly. But what I don't get right here, it said that's not the whole incident. Why isn't it the whole incident? Tell me where it wasn't. Other than the fact that it doesn't have where he's questioning him about the fucking oatmeal raisin pie. and the gentleman telling him that he had some salt. His electrolytes were down. Sugar was low. Stockard reaches for and grabs the officer's gun. Not once did that gentleman grab that gun. He might have grazed across it. But I tell you what, and I mean, I pray to God I don't end up dead for saying this. But let a motherfucking officer get me down and put an ass whipping on me like that. Oh, I'm either going to die or it's just going to be hell because you're going to get the fuck up off of me. Plain and simple. Remember, y'all, I give respect where respect is given. Please just take it. Man, we were third last night. This one. I think that's his sister right there. Might be off that back oatmeal raisin cookie. Captain Save a Raisin Cookie suffered a laceration to the right side of his face along with a laceration to the inside of his mouth. Stalker did not report any injuries. Well, fuck would you say? He probably couldn't talk. Y'all still here? That's Stalker. I know him. I swear to God, I know him. And I tell you what, let me just put that back up. You know what everybody should do? Take and text these mugs the word resign. Civilian brutality. Text Cape PD to 847411. Anonymous tip line. Business line. Why would anybody want to have business with y'all after watching this? Hell, it doesn't do any good to do any anonymous tips because y'all tell on everybody anyway. And what's the purpose of texting somebody whenever you ain't even got no strength to pay for a pack of fucking oatmeal raisin cookies? Now I'm fired up. Now I'm pretty well fired up. Now y'all see me. I'm kicked back and I'm pissed. But that's not all I have for y'all. I better stop that because I'll be copyrighted. Come on now. So we're gonna close that one. Y'all, I don't think we need to play that again. I can't. So this right here is from my local news station that I'm fixing to show y'all. Questions so far? I'm getting that. I'm gonna go over here. Because I'm sure y'all are wondering about the news and things like that. Because KFS 12 did not cover this at all. It was not on the news at all last night. Trust me, I looked. I searched. That's why. You see me? Hi. I can't lay down like that for long. I can't breathe when I do. Live local. Like, oh, shoot. Go back. Crap. Y'all, I don't. Y'all hold on again. Goofy. Crap. Message. We'll be right back. Hold on now. My internet's trying to be stupid, so. Y'all ever shopped off of Temu? We're gonna take a couple moments. If y'all ever experienced Temu, Temu, this little site right here off to the side here, let me know if y'all haven't, because I got a code for y'all.
Good evening, everyone. Cell phone video got prompts an unusual move by the Cape Girardeau Police Department. It also has the police chief speaking about the use of force and the public's right to know. Kathy has more in tonight's top story.
Jeff said video show a conference between a Cape patrolman suspect has viewed online in the past 20. I sat down with Police Chief Wes Blair.
I just gotta say this real quick. I have to. Y'all remember when the affidavit and shit come out in the Idaho 4 and that was trending? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look today and see what was trending, because this is the type of shit that needs to trend right here. It is. This is the type of shit right here. Interesting. I'm trying to get. This is Kathy Sweeney right here. She'd been with KFVS12 since Jesus was around, I swear. All right, let's go back here. I've actually seen where KFVS12 is. I wanted to go to work for them, but yeah, I couldn't.
Everyone, a cell phone video gone viral in the Heartland prompts an unusual move by the Cape Girardeau Police Department. It also has the police chief speaking candidly about the use of force and the public's right to know. Kathy has more in tonight's top story.
Jeff's cell phone video showing a part of a confrontation between Cape patrolman and a stealing suspect has been viewed and shared more than 1,000 times online in the past 24 hours. I sat down with Police Chief Wes Blair today to talk about that viral post and his decision to show the public even more video of that incident.
Well, I think people don't like to see a police officer punching someone.
But that is exactly what you see on this cell phone video posted to social media Thursday night. It shows roughly 48 seconds of an encounter between Cape Girardeau patrolman Wyatt Willis and 30-year-old Sean Stockard. You can see Willis striking Stockard several times before both men get off the ground and Willis tases Stockard, knocking him back down. Chief Wes Blair tells me he learned about the cell phone video Thursday afternoon and the social media post later that night.
We recognized that this video would cause concern and wanted to be transparent.
Oops, I'm sorry. Did they just say social media post later that afternoon? Because up until I did my live last night, it wasn't on Facebook. It wasn't on nothing like that. But holy shit, y'all. Can y'all believe it? Look, Ma. Can y'all believe it? Holy shit.
With our community about what had happened.
So Friday morning, Blair's department released Officer Willis's body cam footage, along with video taken from inside the convenience store where the altercation happened. Blair says what started as a stealing call quickly changed tone when Stockard would not give his name or comply with Willis's commands. The officer moves in to handcuff Stockard, and that's when the chief describes him pulling away from Willis and striking him in the face.
The suspect also was attempting to grab the officer's gun, which you can hear on the.
This sumbitch here knows he's lying out his bald-headed oatmeal raisin cookie, wishing he could have got a bite of it before it was all gone's lying ass.
On the camera, the officer saying, "Let go of my gun, let go of my gun." Up until the point where he started grabbing for his gun, the hand strikes for an appropriate use of force because the person striking him and being combative with him. The taser would be a.
Yeah, I'm going to play that again.
Morning, Blair's department released Officer Willis'
because I know y'all heard that
footage, along with video taken from inside the
Can y'all hear this
store
okay?
where the altercation happened. Blair says what started as a stealing call quickly changed. Would not give his name or comply with Willis's commands. The officer moves in to handcuff Stockard, and that's when the chief describes him pulling away from Willis and striking him in the face.
The suspect also was attempting to grab the officer's gun, which you can hear on the camera. The officer saying, "Let go of my gun, let go of my gun." up until the point where he started grabbing for his gun, the hand strikes were an appropriate use of force.
So basically, up until the point where he grazed across his back trying to get up off the ground, who would not blame him? Hell, I bet you even President Biden would do the same shit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just saying. Yeah, that's when he knew he needed to do something. Because he done fucked up big time. And here we're at 15:50:56. I'm not going to go back and play the calls again, but yeah.
Because the person's striking him and being combative.
Along with video taken from inside the
he
scene
said
store
this
with
person
Willis's
striking him.
commands.
When
The
did
officer
he
moves
strike
into
him?
handcuff Stockard, and that's when the chief describes him pulling away from Willis and striking him in the face.
The suspect also was attempting to.
I'm telling you right now, I'd have beat that motherfucker's ass. I'd have died. I'd have been found dead in that jail.
Grab the officer's gun, which you can hear on the camera. The officer saying, you know, let go of my gun, let go of my gun. Up until the point where he started.
I would have said, trying to grab your ass so you'll get off of me. And law enforcement, please, if you're watching this, I'm pissed about it. I am. I used to have some respect for Cape Girardeau Police Department because that's where they have a brand new safe house for women that was built by donations for domestic violence and stuff, which is where I had to stay whenever I got away from my abuser after he'd cut me and stuff. They were real courteous. They were real respectful because I had to be dropped off at the police station, scared to death because, again, I don't like police. And never had no problems with them. I wish a motherfucker would now.
Started grabbing for his gun. The hand strikes were an appropriate use of force because.
Okay, so he said the hand strikes were inappropriate, right? He did say that, right?
Gun. The hand strikes were an appropriate use of force.
They were inappropriate.
Out of him, the taser would be an appropriate use of force at that level as well.
So this dude, this Cape Police Chief on use of force, is saying that it's okay to beat the living shit out of somebody like that? Hell no. We gonna have to get old. I'm gonna need my YouTube parents, my YouTube dad, white boy on this one here.
Once the person started grabbing for his gun, honestly, deadly force would have been an appropriate level of force to use.
He'd almost beat him to death by then.
Thought that he could control that situation without resorting to that, and so he did.
I asked Blair, if Stockard is the suspect in a minor stealing case, why is the officer trying to handcuff him?
At the point when the suspect is being
what's the matter? Are you tripping over your lies?
Non-compliant, and he's admitted that he's on.
I won't be able to go back to
salts, which is bath salts, which is a narcotic. For officer safety, which is a narcotic.
Hold on.
He called them salts, which is suspect as being non-compliant.
Minor stealing case. Why is the officer trying to handcuff him?
At the point when the suspect is being non-compliant, and he's admitted that he's on. He called them salts, which is.
He said he took salts, took a drink, took some goddamn oatmeal raisin cookies. And what was said then? Did the oatmeal raisin cookies come from here? The gentleman said yes. Did you pay for them? No, sir, I did not. Yeah, I had to get my sugar under control. I swear to Jesus. Somebody call Reverend Jesse Jackson or whoever it is. Somebody. I won't be able to leave my camper. Somebody gonna have to DoorDash me. Make sure, y'all. I won't be able to leave my camper after this. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Christina, you gonna have to come get me. I might have to go into hiding again.
Is bath salts, which is a narcotic. For officer safety purposes, the officer should handcuff that person.
Minor stealing case.
No, he should have
Why is the
called
officer
medical.
trying to handcuff him?
At the point when the suspect is being non-compliant, and he's admitted that he's on.
And I got something for y'all after this one. I'm gonna show y'all a video of what someone looks like whenever they are on bath salts and being detained by law enforcement. That's the next video.
he called them salts, which is bath salts, which is a narcotic. For officer safety purposes, the officer should handcuff that person. That's not necessarily an arrest at that point. That's just a detention and handcuffing for officer safety purposes.
Blair also tells me cell phone videos capturing a portion of an officer's conduct can raise a lot of concerns, and not just for the public.
There have been videos that we've seen across the nation that are legitimately horrific videos of officers abusing their authority and abusing people. So when you see...
So what do you think that was that we just saw? Appropriate? I think fucking not. If that was an appropriate way to detain, I swear, man, little Debbie better not ever sell another I'm contacting little Debbie. I'm fixing to write them and tell them to take the oatmeal raisin cookies off the shelf. If they don't, they need to pay for this man's defense. Honest to God. Y'all know I will. Y'all know this girl is crazy. I'm so crazy, y'all think I'm on bath salts. No, I'm just joking.
See a video like that, even when we first saw this video, we need to look into that, sure that the actions are appropriate.
Chief Blair says Officer Willis has been in force since November 2020 and has never faced any kind of discipline. His use of force and his use of his taser will be separately reviewed, and a report will be made available in the coming days.
When there is an incident and there are questions that arise,
they don't put that man on suspension,
because that's the reason that we're allowed to police
our public, they don't
trust us.
As God is my witness, y'all. As God is my witness. Y'all look at me right now. Can y'all see me? As God is my witness, if this officer is not placed on some form of leave, I will personally pay Bullhorn Betty's monetary amount to get her up here and go unleash holy Georgia circus clown hell on that police force. Don't think I won't watch me. I will. I promise y'all. There's no fucking reason for this shit. None. No reason. But I promise you, if they do not place this man on some kind of suspension for what he did, because it gets better. I might not show the video of the bath salts because I'm sure y'all know how that is. I will contact Bullhorn Betty, contact Dolly. I'll contact all of the tragedy pimps. Because Lord knows, my dead mother's soul and my brother's soul, I can't even tolerate the tragedy pimps. I can't. It just aggravates me to no end. Ain't no fucking way Kate will have her dead, probably, but I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not going to be able to leave my house for a while. I won't. I mean, I'm just going to tell y'all right now, this is, yeah. But I'm not going to stop voicing my opinion. I have a right of freedom of speech. I'm an independent freelance journalist now, too, by the way. So, I mean, I could do this shit, but I know how these mugs roll around here. And this is the kind of shit that happens. Fucking oatmeal raisin pie. I really don't like the oatmeal raisin pie. I like the oatmeal pie, but I don't even want that. Well, said the birthday cake. So hold on, let me get back over here. It fires me up. I mean, it just fires me laughing. I promise you, if they don't, I will. Hell, I'll sell my camper to Dolly Vision if they don't do something. I will. Y'all know me. And I can't stand them. I mean, I can't. I watched the circus when it first began in Savannah because they were on site. You know what I'm saying? It just got plumb whistles and balloons. I mean, it was just like, fuck. the craziness for real. So let me get back up here. Sorry. I mean, I had to say that. Had to. Mr. Clean looking mug.
Says his review of the video and that incident found that Stalker did not ask for medical assistance at any point and was not visibly injured. Now, Stalker does face.
Now, whenever someone is injured or there's a taser deployed legally and they are trained to call for medical, they are.
Or criminal charges, including assault and attempting to take a police off gun. We did reach out to a member of the suspect's family through social media to ask if they had any comment. That person responded saying they've been advised by an attorney not to say anything to us.
I don't blame them. Shit, I do not blame them. So now I'm going to take you over here to this page. Well, shit. Well, no, I'm not, because I mean, we seen what it said about the. Okay, we can't go there. I can't go there because of that. Man, keep busy. I wish to God my brother was still alive. I'm thinking, y'all better pray. Somebody better pray for me. Well, that's all my tabs I have for y'all. That's it. So, if that does not show signs of Tyree Nichols and they don't do something, and I mean, it's likely not to happen, but I promise you this. They some clout chasers. That they are. And I'm not giving credit where credit's due because they are some obnoxious people. I didn't reach out to the family. I'll go ahead and say that right now. I did not reach out to the family. I got a message in my inbox this morning when I woke up. And it was from his sister. And she said, were you at the Rhodes store yesterday when that happened? And I said, no, ma'am, I wasn't. And I asked her if she was. And she said, that was my brother. I'm like, oh shit, the police's family they done found me. I'm be dead in a matter of time. Because I know shit on. I know a lot of stuff on law enforcement. I was abused by, held hostage, raped, tortured by Van Owens, though. Who was a pig. Ass pig. I just don't run my mouth about shit all the time, for real, like that. Some things you need to keep to yourself. But, they know I know. But this shit here. And see how this does me laughing? I mean, I think it's just me and you in here now. I'm all keyed up. It pisses me off. It does. What time is it? It might be. Oh shit, it's on. Wait a minute, it's Friday night, ain't it? What are your thoughts? Now we will get winding down because I don't have anything else really to show. Where are my people? Christina done passed out on me. Dolly done pay. That's all right. They'll catch the replay and leave me a comment. They always do. Give him a willy my ass. Give him my phone. Oh. What do you think, laughing? What are your thoughts? We'll do a closing thought here. What are your thoughts? This is welcome to Southeast Missouri, where people just die naturally with needles hanging out of their arm and no autopsy is performed. That's what happened to my cousin. That's what happened to my brother. No, Herm. I mean, they some high profile people, so I mean, you know, I believe I can get enough. I mean, obviously, I done started a big old shit pot. They scared me on Facebook. I ain't get back on Facebook doing no lives. I'm not. My hair now fell all out. See, it just caused my curls to fall out. But that's that. Welcome to the Boot Hill Sleuth, formerly Sweet Tea from the EP, SYBC Associates. That's me, Sweet Tea. You would think. You would think. But instead, this is what it's going to be. People making that poor man a laughing stock. Because they're going to... Nobody will touch a corrupt case like this around here. Hell, KFES 12. I'm anxious to see how much they cover. Because why? Man, oh fucking man. It's gross, like you said. Somebody arrest for guy. Do I agree with stealing? No, I don't. But I tell you what I'm tempted to do. I'm tempted to call that Rhodes and ask them, how much was that fucking oatmeal raisin cookie? Why? Because I'm going to pay for the fucking cookies myself. This victim's sister told me, because I told her I was praying, and I am. I had firsthand knowledge of what these freaking officers can do to someone. They killed a man in Mississippi County Detention Center. Killed a man. People vanish in Mississippi County, Missouri. But they're not really vanished. They're just moving them around. Because whenever they administered a drug to them, didn't kill them. Because we're made from some strong shit in this area. They know people are on the ground searching. But what happens? They wait till a certain day when everybody's all scattered in their own little places. And they place either a 30-something-year-old man named J.R. Carter, who was once my nephew. I was married to his uncle. He was given bad dope and killed. Madison Lambert, given bad dope, moved around because she's a strong one. And this is the first time I've said this publicly. But for those y'all watching, yeah, I know what happened to her. And I know where the bitch is that gave it to her. Come face to face with her shortly after my grandson was born, to be honest, on October 3rd at the laundromat. Took all I had not to put that bitch in a washing machine and spin her ass out. And I got chills. This shit is uncalled. It's madness behind a badge that's supposed to protect and serve. I'm not going to say who, because it's nobody's business, really. I was in a conversation with someone probably about 45 minutes prior to the live starting. Someone I love, someone I'm very, very close to. I mean, I'm not as close, but I'm close to her. Told me I side with the thief. No, I side with what's right is right. He took a fucking raisin cookie, yeah. He ate some salt. He did not eat bath salts. Because had he ate bath salts, you know what, hold on a second. I'm fixing to show that one because I want y'all to see this shit. 1 second. And I think for watching and things like that. My daughter's power went out yesterday. Bear with me here. I'm not going to screen just yet. I'm going to this family needs prayers. This whole fucking state needs prayers. To be honest, everybody needs prayers. All right, hold on. Let me go. I'm going to show y'all a video of someone on bath salts. Sure.
White police call. I don't care for. Please, 404. Crazy. Yeah, crazy. Whatever for you. I do got it real.
He's on salts. I'm gonna ask the jury. Since they're this and that on Facebook saying, "Oh, you an attorney," they're gonna have a thing come up where yeah, bullshit. It's called real life, people. It is. It's called real life. Didn't see Mr. Stockard. You didn't. I think his name is Mr. Stockard. You did not see the victim, because that's what I saw. I saw a victim being pummeled over a fucking cookie. You never seen the guy who got beat by that officer carry on like this gentleman's carrying on. You don't.
It was all three big. Come five. Do five. It's not lazy. Relax, Carl. Whatever.
You hear the officer here saying, "Relax, Carl." You didn't hear that officer say nothing but "Keep your rah 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 rah."
I have to eat you. I don't have to eat you for. God, eat you. Haitian man, care. God, you. real. Okay, I'll eat you. Don't make me four. Crazy dream. Please, Tupac. Tupac, I'm gonna eat you. Four. God. Two. Don't make me four. God.
I can't watch any more of it. Not once did you see that man who stole a fucking cookie because his sugar was low, who tried to build his electrolytes up with salt. I didn't even buy any damn salt today at the store. I bought Mrs. Dash. Because God forbid, I mean, back in the day, I went to prison. I went to federal prison for conspiracy to manufacture, or no, conspiracy with the intent to manufacture, for the simple fact that my husband and I were buying pills. I purchased 64.9 grams of pills in 3 months. And those are things that are used to make methamphetamine. Well, in 2009, they came in my apartment. I was the only one who went to jail then. Corrupt motherfuckers. They let him go. They took my salt. They took my Mr. Clean. They took my bleach that was in a mason jar underneath my car. Underneath my sink. Because someone had said I was manufacturing meth in my apartment. My daughter lived with me. Did not happen. But they let my husband go. Took me to jail. It was the start of all of it then. But you didn't see this kind of bullshit back then in the early 2000s. I mean, yeah, we had the Rodney King case in, I think it was 1989 or whatever. And it was the same conversation as me siding with someone earlier. Comment was made, said something along the lines of, well, people do this and that, and you've even done it before to get out of something if something's wrong with you. I don't do that shit. I went and I did my time, and I come home and I did my time. And now, to keep myself from going completely, indefinitely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, which may end up happening, considering this can of worms I've opened up right here, ooh-wee. Guess what? Poor Betty can't say she broke this case first. And it's not about that. It's about exposing the corrupt and getting justice for those no longer here. J.R. Carter, Madison Lambert, my brother Billy Harrison, and my cousin Jason Hausman. Till I take my dying last breath. Which J.R., I believe we can say we've got somewhat justice for him. His snitching ass ex-girlfriend. It's the last person he was seen with. She's currently going to be doing 90 months in federal pen. Yeah, I said it, gorilla, you snitching bitch. Madison, I'll never really be able to rest completely. Until I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that the person who gave her that shot, the idiots that moved her around, and the ones who took and placed her body on BB Highway on January 23rd, 22nd, probably the 23rd of 2021, are rotting their asses off in jail. And the same goes for my brother and my cousin. And in my cousin's case, Jason, We have our suspicions, but what's bullshit and a half. They couldn't get an autopsy done. His brother and his niece tried to get an autopsy done. They wouldn't let him. And then lo and behold, after that, last year, I make a post after I moved here to Sykeston, and you're right, it wasn't like it is today. This is pure fucking hell we live in today. And I've danced with every devil there is almost. That's why I fight as hard as I do for everyone. And because I have a daughter and I have grandchildren, I don't want them to remember me as some dope-headed hoe. I have fought the worst fights of my life, not because of cancer, but because of ignorant ass men and the stupid ass choices I made on my own recognizance. So yes, I take responsibility for every stupid ass thing I've done that got me in trouble, that cost me everything in my life. And when I say to an authority figure, like I said to the former prosecuting attorney of Mississippi County, who would not file an arrest warrant for my abuser because he had so much blackmail on him. What if it was your children or your daughter or whatever? And the same thing goes whenever I'm looking for a missing person. And I harped on this so much. And I do harp on it. Because when Maddie was missing, and I know I focus on her a lot, but you know what? She was a 24-year-old nurse. She was a mother. She was a daughter. She was a cousin. She was a sister. She had the hearts of two men I know. One I knew, and I still know, because I dated his dad. Madison was a pillar of the community. She was a nurse. So where's the justice? Where is the justice? Because she's going to get her justice one day. If it cost me my life. What are they going to say then? Oh, well, she died because she couldn't keep her nose out of business. Fuck no, I'm not going to keep my nose out of business. Not when someone's missing, or someone's been killed, or someone has been harmed by an authority figure who took an oath to protect and serve. Yes, we harp on that protect and serve and da-da-da-da-da-da a lot. But when you go to Law Enforcement Academy and you get your certificate, you take an oath. To protect and serve the community of people of whatever town, city, whatever. You take an oath. Now, if you don't take an oath, you must be a dog catcher, but then you still have to take an oath. Straighten y'all shit up in law enforcement, or else the world's just going to keep on getting worse and worse because nobody trusts the police. I'd rather shoot myself in the head 20 times than call for help from a law enforcement officer. I'm not even lying. If I come up dead with bullet wounds, yeah, if I come up dead, y'all know why. I'm a federal felon. I cannot have a gun in my home. I don't have a gun in my home. I have knives. Cooking knives, butcher knives. I got one hell of a butcher knife in there. But yeah. Where is the damn justice? I didn't mean to smirk just then. I just got a message. I'm not running no more. I might become 100,000,000% hermit. I kid y'all not. Because, I mean, my anxiety was hard. High as hell today when I was at Walmart. And if you missed the beginning of the stream, you're going to have to watch it. Sorry, I got a good message. I love it when I get I'll be at my break-in point. And these cases are my breaking point. And I'm so thankful for the people who are in my life, who through the past, since 2018, had it not been for them, when I really was at my lowest. And I've tried. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I have tried to die several times. I won't no more. Because I can lose every single person around me, but guess what? And I want y'all to grab this. We can lose every single thing around us. And every single person around us. But I promise you, there's either a cold case, there's either an unsolved homicide case, or there's a damn sure definite going to be a missing persons case that you'll be able to help somehow or another. Because last year, I was living in a damn storage unit, eating a handful of pills after I left my daughters in Kentucky, wanting to die. I'd lost it all. And I had one friend who called me while I was in that storage unit and said, "Where are you at?" I said, "I'm in the storage unit." They said, "Get ready, I'm coming to get you." I was like, "What? Why? Why would you want to?" Because I care about you. You matter. I'm so very thankful for that person. And that's the kind of person everybody needs in their life. But it's those type of people, that type of person, who's never condoned me, never judged me for what I do. Because I want to help where people aren't getting help. It doesn't make me a cop. Hell no, it don't make me no cop. Because I'm pretty sure it's plain to see now I do not like police officers. At all. I may not tolerate them, but I really don't like them. At all. Hell. Sorry. And see, it's moments like that when I know I'm starting to lose it a little bit, and person's there saying, it's okay. Play a game of pool. It's okay. So with that, I want to thank you, Laughing Stock. You've made it comical a little bit. I now know I'm not the Laughing Stock because you have the name Laughing Stock. And I'm going to get off here. Johnny Cash is coming here. You want to tell him good night? Come on. Get up here and tell him good night. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Let's tell him good night. Here we go. Look at him. Say good night. Look at him. Hey, look TV. Look computer. Look. Right there. Look. Look. Look, turd. Look. Right there. Me and Johnny Cash are going to say good night. And I appreciate everyone watching. Again, like I say, and I say this at the end, and usually try to say it at the beginning, I'm not monetized, so if anyone wants to make any donations or whatever to help me along the way with data or getting records or things like that, my information's at the bottom. The only thing I ask for here is to help me get these cases the awareness they need, give these families the justice they need. So with that, Sweet Tea, formerly from the EP, now known as the Boot Hill Sleuth, this is Natasha signing off. Good night. You're right. Lividity. Good night, Laughing Stock. I hope you will check out more of my videos, and I'll be staying pretty on top of this one here. So yeah, I'll have to. I won't have nothing else to do. I won't be able to leave my house. All right, good night, y'all.